Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Alien Isolation. Oh, I just realized what that... It's been there the whole time, that where it says 5 and 3 for the stun baton. I didn't have a weapon at one point, but I had that off-white rectangle with no number in it above my health bar at one point before I got any weapons, and I was like, what is that square? Why is it there? That's what that was. Just the background of when you do have a weapon. The door's still locked. What about this thing? Okay, we can't mess with any of that, so we just have to drop down. Get my trusty Molotov out. This is a very wide crawl space. This is what we usually get. Ladder. Okay. Should be able to cut it. Where do you go? Looks like you go back to where the safe station is. I'd be afraid to, okay. I'd be afraid to put my hand in there that quick. Alright. Okay. I wish we had these things in real life. Just a save. So then, like, you know, you could go out about your day and do your stuff. And if you screw up, you could just, you know, come back to your save, you know, in real life. With the prior knowledge still, so that you could not screw up again that day. Okay, this is... Oh, there's some Joes. They're scripted to do that. That's the two from the beginning. Unlock the shutter. So we're on the other side of where we moved that little trolley train thing. Okay, they went through a door that I can't open. They completely walk away. I think they did, yeah. Bolt gun, yeah, where's this mysterious bolt gun? Oh crap.
Season tomorrow together.
Okay. So it takes at least 2 pipe bombs. It's crazy. And they don't even get stunned. They just take that first one right to the face. I don't want to receive another of these stop weaponizing the tools. Like Isaac using the plasma cutter. Cleaning, rotation. Okay. I just realized as I was messing with, I've been uploading the first 5 at the time of, I mean, when this comes out, it'll already have been up on my channel, scheduled to come out forever, but at the time I'm doing this, I'm just now editing the first 5, or at the time I'm playing this video, I'm just now editing the first 5 and have uploaded them to YouTube. What do you have? Okay. And that intro video, the intro video I used for this game, that was a mod to give it a more, to make it look like more, because it was the game footage. The music in that intro is, I think, the outro music for the first Predator movie. So I got a copyright, not strike, but claim on the intro of that first video from 20th Century Fox, which you also saw the 20th Century Fox intro in the beginning of this game, because it's theirs too. So I don't know if that means, I mean, it says it's okay to use, like I'm not being, I don't know about when I can monetize, then I don't know what the video will, Boltgun, I don't know what the video will say then, once I can monetize, but right now I can't, and it says that it's not affecting my channel, I can use it, I guess. I'm still confused with that, because it's like, if I let stuff go that's copyright claimed, whether it's legitimate or not, when I do get to the point where I can monetize the channel and YouTube analyzes my channel in detail under high scrutiny, and they find these videos that are active that have these copyright claims, does that mean they are not going to approve me to monetize my channel? I don't know. So I do not know the answer to that. It would be nice to know, though, because I'm just assuming that if that's a problem, like, I'll know then when I try to, because like you get to turn on, I guess, a switch or something where you can monetize your channel, but I think you still have to singularly, like video by video, say, I want this video to be monetized. And maybe when you do that and it tells you you've got a copyright claim, or that you know you do at that point, then you can decide whether you want to fix it. So, I don't know. Still confused on a lot of this stuff. Alright, here's the legendary bolt gun. You just walk up to it.
Do some damage.
You just walk up to it and she grabs it, so. Alright, now we have an actual frickin' weapon again. And the game's been giving us tons of bolt gun ammo. So this thing you have to, I'm not going to do it right now, but you have to like aim and then hold the fire button down to charge the bolt shot, and then you'll know when you can let it go. Otherwise you won't do maximum damage with it. So you got to charge it first. ID tag. Shutters code. Chief, I'm heading down to reactor maintenance now as requested. I've locked the shutters behind me. The code you'll need is 6832. Write that down. There's a lot of codes in this game, I've realized. Because the ones I've gotten, the ones I've gotten so far, I haven't written, or I haven't erased, and I have like 7 or 8 of them written here. So 6832. Power delivery. We need you down in reactor maintenance, Flores. I've got reports of localized brownouts all over the station. I know it's going to hell on station, but I can't see anything up here that would be compromising power delivery. Can you run a full systems check down there, Chief? I'm coming to find you. Flores, if you're still there, find somewhere safe and white. I'm coming down to you. We need to stick together now. Sanders is dead, and at least 4 of the other engineers are missing. One of those damn androids nearly took my head off, so I've scavenged some parts together to make a weapon. It's got enough kick to punch a nice clean hole in one of those bastards. I'll be there as soon as I can. Talking about this bolt gun. Corrupted. I guess this is the code it wants me to use. Shoot. 6832, I think it was. I've already forgotten. 6832. Guess I didn't forget. Okay, that's the door now that we can get through. So yeah, the other crappy thing about this bolt gun is you can only have 1 shot loaded at a time. So we have 1 loaded and 7 extra. I thought we collected a lot of bolt gun boxes recently, but they must not give you very much per box. Kind of sucks we only have 8. But it's a powerful gun, so... Alright, are we good with what we need here? Where are we going? Get to the reactor. Apollo will now downgrade the hazard containment alert will not downgrade the hazard containment alert due to an unknown presence within the central reactor. So we're just gonna go down in there and see what it is, because Amanda is crazy. Yeah, I really don't use my tracker much. Sometimes I do just to spot check my waypoint, that little thing moving around it. But I know that it makes noise and it tracks the alien, so that's why I kind of tend to not mess with it a lot. I mean, in most cases the game is pretty linear anyway, so excuse you. Central relay. I love these industrial areas in games like this. Games are going to get so freaking crazy now. I've been watching, you know, all this stuff like everybody else about all this AI, you know, it's like a lot of older people don't even know that AI has been around for a long time, you know, like just in video games alone, you know, even the simplest forms of it, it's still an AI that's reacting to what you do and all that stuff. And I think a lot of people say about this game that the alien's AI is learning, and that's not really true. It's not really a learning AI. It's just as you get deeper into the missions, the developers unlock certain abilities for the alien to use so that he can maybe enter tunnels or start to run a lot more or whatever. They give him his abilities to slowly unlock. It's like he's slowly leveling up as you're getting more weapons. You have to think of it that way. But like I've been hearing all this stuff about AI going to be used to just auto like generate levels in games. And like, I mean, an AI can basically make a game. Like you won't even need to have a person make the next Resident Evil. You can just, Capcom can just feed everything Resident Evil into a program and make it create new Resident Evil games based on it knowing what already exists and what's popular. You know. It's just insane.
Ricardo, you ever been to the reactor?
Never took that at all.
I did some training in one. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Ricardo's a little choked up. Alright. I feel a little less vulnerable now because we have the, is that another shotgun? I think that's a shotgun down there. A little less vulnerable because I have this bolt gun. There's a guy right out there. You can't come in here. He walked away. He was a regular Joe, okay. Oh, there's a play.
I saw it. It had its back to me, walking down a corridor like it was the most natural thing in the world. I hid, but when I looked up it wasn't there. I think it went into the floor, maybe the ceiling. Sevastopol's a maze. Could be living anywhere. This must be what the marshals have been chasing. This shouldn't have been kept from me. Chief out.
Okay, I can tell you up to this point, I'm referencing the archive logs, of which those do count, apparently, because it was called I Saw It. To know where I'm at for the next Nostromo logs and the blueprints that I'm really trying to find. So that's the last archive log of Mission 14 here, and there's 2 more ID tags. And then we'll be on to Mission 15 where we're going to get some more collectibles. So I don't know exactly where these ID tags are. I think the last one or one of them is under a table or something in a room, but I'm not really seeking out every collectible. So wow, we're going to get another shotgun before we even got to use the bolt gun. I guess what they expect you to do back there is do circles around the table with that Super Joe and run in there and get the bolt gun and then kill him with it, but I decided to pipe bomb him. Oh wow, they're going to give us the revolver back, huh? I thought we got our stuff back from that machine. There's an ID tag. Okay, that's one of them. Well, getting all of our stuff back. That's cool. I'm down with that. So, you can kill the Super Joes with a shotgun, but I wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't advise it. I would use a bolt gun. I'm keeping it out because I'm expecting that's what we'll encounter. If not, I'll switch to my stun baton and try to sneak kill a regular Joe if I can. Bolt gun, nice. We have 10 now. Thank you. I was about to say, what am I going to do for light here? Okay, so we've actually seen this area from the above location that I went to early. I didn't like do anything I shouldn't have done or anything. You could just look over at it. There's going to be some mini puzzle games that we have to do out here, and there's going to be some Super Joes we're going to have to deal with, and it's going to be pretty loud, so you might want to turn your volume down just a touch, because I'd rather not really adjust my volume for this section when I edit. So I'm just giving you forewarning that it's going to be a little boomy out here until we go through the next door. Because there's a whole area.
The reactor core, Ricardo.
See anything yet?
Nothing. Got got some androids, some core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Multiples. There's like 4 or 5 of these dudes, maybe 6. In that room up here, that's where we looked out over and saw this place before. So now we gotta actually go down there and go over the other side. Looks a little dangerous. So we gotta go down here. So yeah, make sure you have your bolt gun ready. He's coming back. Just don't let them group up on you, and keep as much distance as you can and make your shots count, because we only have 10. You want to go for headshots, so then reload it. Takes a second. One shot does it if you get them right in the flashlight. Just let them come at you. You need to rush. Running causes accidents. You want to think twice about coming up here, buddy? Guess not. Oh, okay. Worth mentioning. Guess I didn't know that. Oops, this pile. When you're holding it and charging it, it won't stay charged forever. It'll eventually shoot. So you can't just hold it and backpedal and charge it. It'll eventually shoot. So kind of be ready to use it. Let's get a body pile going here. I think this is where we leave, I think, from. Can't go up. So that's 4 of them, I think, right? Yeah. 3 here and 1 over there. I wish I could take their outfits. There's bolt gun ammo for what we just used. It's gotta be chill out here, because they will just sneak up on you. I'm gonna survey the area before I try to interact with anything, because I don't want to get walked up on. Stuff laying on top of these boxes a lot of times. Out right. They're usually just patrolling, but I don't think there's any active right now. What's this going here? What's this? Reactor maintenance. Okay. Alright, we have to go to a whole nother little area here. That wasn't too bad, but we'll have to deal with more when we leave to go back through there, I think. We'll have to deal with like 4 or 5 more. Oh, this area.
Oh, no. God, no.
This area is pretty rough. I remember this. Wow, nice. Thank you. Can I pick up the gun to start with? Okay. Totally maxed on fuel. I should have that out, I guess. Oh, man. So, yeah.
Ricardo, they're all here. everyone that's missing. Everyone. They're trapped in some kind of nest. There are eggs. It's like a farm.
Shit. Just get out of there. Now.
Destroy the nest.
I'll have to restore power to the platform from the conduits down here.
So some of these dudes are lootable. Some. You do kind of want to use your flashlight here, because if the egg's already open, you're good, but they're not all open yet, so just make sure the tops of them are open before you get too close, unless you want bad things to happen. I'm just scouring around. He's lootable. They're not necessarily going to have anything, but you can try to get stuff from them and everything. It's on the table, flare. These freaking eggs, man. A gross detail from the real movies, at least the first one, probably the other ones. They used, I think, cow stomachs is what they put in these things when they showed them close up inside before they burst it out. So that's what they used for the special effects. That's why it looked so gross. I'm not going to venture forth in this video, so we're just going to keep looking a little bit here. And we'll save and continue further. I'm curious if that planner effect, let's look at it. I wonder if that affects the water here. I think it does. Out of the way. Planar reflections. Let's turn it off. Maybe it doesn't. No, it's still an alternate, that's why. Off. Yes. Okay, yeah, it does significantly affect it. No reflection at all. Okay, let's look at it just normal. I just never tested that here. So just on. I don't think it took. On. No, on. Yes. Okay, looks good. Good enough, but let's put it on the maximum from the modded settings. Alternate. No, on. Can't tell really. Maybe it's a little cleaner. But it looks good regardless. You know, good as it could for 2014. This game holds up well. I mean, yeah, some of the lens flaring and bloom or whatever is a little crazy, but cool in storage. Alright, so we'll stop the video here, guys. And when we come back to the next part, we'll continue on and see what trouble we can get into. So, thank you for watching. Bye.